Hello everybody and welcome. This is part 2 of the amazing division review. We're going to review the good teams as opposed to the bad teams that we reviewed in part 1. No. I'm the host of this show. I run this. This is the right title screen. So someone has to do this right, okay? And we're going to start with Bob's team. Okay, here's Bob's team. You know what, smart guy? We can change roles. I'm okay with that. Go ahead, Ira. You tell me what's up, and I'll rebuttal. Go ahead. Bob's got great quarterbacks. He's got Luck and Romo, and he's got a great receiving core: Dez Bryant, Randall Cobb, and of course Dwayne Bowe. Okay. Dez and Cobb are legit, I'll give you them, but Bowe, and all 3 of the touchdowns that he caught last year, I think Russell Wilson had 3 receiving touchdowns last year. The internet man love that everybody has for Dwayne Bowe is unreal. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. But yeah, Bowe's got a real quarterback throwing to him now. He's got Alex Smith throwing to him. Smith? Really? How bad do you have to be as a quarterback when your team's 9-1 and you lose your job? That's what Alex Smith is. I don't want to hear Alex Smith. Whatever, Jason, but this team's got depth. He also has David Wilson, who's going to get all the carries now when Andre Brown's hurt. There's all kinds of good things about this team. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, this team has depth, and it's a playoff team. I agree it's a playoff team, but it's not as good as you think. Next. Chuck's team, Panzer. What the hell is a Panzer? Panzer, it's a German word for a tank or a military vehicle. Don't you know anything, Jason, seriously? Okay, knowing Chuck, I don't think that's what it means. You keep using that word, but I don't think it means what you think it means. Stop ruining this video with Princess Bride references. Nobody cares, okay? He's got great young quarterbacks. He's got Newton and Kaepernick. Doesn't matter. Great running backs. He's got Foster and Richardson and Steven Jackson. Come on. Don't care. Got experienced wide receivers. He's got Nix and Steve Smith. What are you talking about? You're wasting your time. Your deal, Jason. You're just being contrary. You don't even have any basis of your arguments. Now you're just saying words. I like to call this the all-injury team. There's guys like Steven Jackson and Hakeem Nicks who get hurt all the time, and he also needs other teams' players to get hurt, like Arian Foster and RG3, so that Cousins can be a quarterback and that Ben Tate can be a really good running back. Those are the things he needs. So everything on Chuck's team depends on injuries. So with the power invested in me, I declare Team Pansy a non-playoff team. Panzer, not Pansy, Panzer. And it's a playoff team. Let's stop screwing around with the meat and potatoes here with this division. The Godfather, okay? There is no way you think that is a playoff team. Now, admittedly, this is the worst team in the division, okay? But I see Ben crawling his way into the 6th seed, barely making the playoffs. I think this is a legitimate playoff team, absolutely. How? Why? What? Oh my God! How? Well, QB play, of course, Jason. You've got RG3, who's now healthy. He's past his whole ACL issue, and Flacco. Did you watch the playoffs last year? Flacco's coming to his own. RG3 had 800 yards rushing last year. He'll be lucky if he has 200 this year because they're going to be so protective of him. And Joe Flacco threw for more touchdowns in the playoffs than he did for the entire season last year. And he got his money, so I don't think he's going to be he's going to come back down to reality, coming back down. No way. This team, not a playoff team. Okay, we're going to have to agree to disagree on that one, but we're going to go to the next one here. Torres and friends. Even though Torres is admitting he needs his friends to help him with his fantasy team, look at this team. It's a very, very good fantasy football team. I do agree with you, Ira. When you've got Breeze, Peterson, and Megatron, 3 studs equal a really good fantasy football team. Or it equals some sort of show that you watch late at night, Ira. I loathe you. I really, really loathe you. But anyway, we're last but not least, Eisenhart. Eisenhart, a team so powerful, its name is just so strong. Eisenhart. Eisenhart. You know what? This team needs its own theme song. Let's do that right now. Own theme song for Eisenhart. Scott Eisenhart. Scott Eisenhart. Scott Eisenhart. Scott Eisenhart. Scott Eisenhart. Scott Eisenhart. Eisenhart. Okay, whatever. But bottom line, Eisenhart has a great team, okay? Good young quarterbacks, Sam Bradford, Matt Stafford, and a great receiving core. And you look at those receivers, they all had over 1,000 yards last year, and look at his running backs. He's got Ray Rice and Doug Martin. This is a great team. He doesn't have a bad team. It's going to be on my playoff list. But the quarterbacks, Stafford and Bradford and any other Ford, they're just not young. They're not good enough yet, okay? And Ray Rice has so many miles on those legs. And Doug Martin, man. As a Tampa Bay fan, teams were too stupid to know what Doug Martin was going to do last year, okay? Freeman cannot handle the load. They are going to put so many guys in the box. There is no way Martin is going to do anything close to what he did last year, okay? So I'm just making sure everybody knows that, for all you Doug Martin fans, way, way overvalued. I don't see how you ever win anything, Jason. Your mindset's ridiculous. But anyway, people have jobs here. They have real lives. They can't sit here and watch these videos. Get to the playoff teams. What's your playoff teams? Go. Show everybody. Fair enough, Ira. That is true. So here are my playoff teams. And of course, Ira's picks. Here's Ira's playoff teams. Why did I get that song? I don't like girls. This is stupid. God, why do I keep coming back for this abuse? I'm done. I don't even want to do these videos anymore. Oh, one can only hope. One can only hope. Yes, it makes these videos all worthwhile making fun of Ira. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Got everything done. I'll probably do an awards show, maybe mid-season, something like that. I don't want to promise anything because whenever I promise stuff, then everybody starts bothering me. But I'm thinking maybe mid-season we can do an award show. We'll see how that works out. So anyway, hope you guys had fun. I'm going to Disney World in a week and I'm ready to go. Not that you care, but that's what I'm doing. All right. See you later. Bye.